Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Let's Play Dark Cloud. Ooh, I gotta drop the volume down there. We're gonna try something a little bit different with the audio. In this case, I'm actually able to hear everything one-to-one, but I do have to adjust the audio in-game to be a bit quieter. Hope you guys don't mind it. It's gonna be basically the same as our Final Fantasy VII playthrough, where it's at about 40% audio. But hopefully it should be fine. And you'll hear me just fine, and there should be less of a difference between me talking and the actual like in-game conversations and whatnot, so it probably should sound a little bit more organic anyway. In the last episode, we were helping out Ungaga. We helped out the three sisters and the other people and the things and the stuff, so we're gonna have Ungaga help us proceed further down into the Sun Temple here. And you guys have had some pretty solid suggestions. In fact, one thing I didn't notice in the last video was the fact that sure, when you switch your weapons around, you don't gain abs for either weapon, but another thing is you don't lose any if you get into a limited zone that is going to reduce your abs as you focus on moving forward in that particular dungeon. So yeah, definitely something to look out for. But let's go ahead and break on in using Ungaga's amazing ability. Black Wind bars the way. Maybe a strong wind will blow it away. Alright, okay, so I think... How exactly do we do this? There we go. We have to do his special ability, and then it engages this little animation that takes about 6 years. And the 6 years have expired, and now we're going on through. So yeah, this is Ungaga's moveset. He's basically a slightly longer range tone with less moves overall. And this is his moveset. And it just absolutely destroys pretty much every aspect of his weapon HP. Is he a good character? The answer may shock you, probably not. I don't know, I haven't found him to be very useful as we go through here, but hopefully we find a decent weapon for him as we go along. But we'll give him a shot, Let's see... Who has the current best shit equipped? I think Goro does? Yeah, there we go. Get the Goro weapon. I think all we'll need is the weapon itself. Plug it on into the fighting stick. We're not going to actually drop it in here and, like, upgrade the stick or anything like that. That would be pure madness. But I just want to see what his damage potential is without any upgrades. That's not so bad. I like the long range because you feel a little bit safer. The Tone's little dagger thing, it makes the things a little bit more scary. Oh, interesting, okay. Hello. Perhaps his special ability can destroy this fool. Okay, only 101 damage. That's a good number, but, you know, not really worth it in this case. Oh my gosh. The amount of damage he just did to me. Also, he has 110 health. What the hell? He starts with 110? Interesting. Alright, those dunes definitely not designed for our boy Ungaga, but it's fine. We're testing things out. Do we have cheese on us? We do have cheese. Let's go ahead and feed Ungaga. I wonder what his favorite food is. Because we got one of each. We have a variety. Take your pick. Although, unfortunately, we can't feed him that stuff. We gotta be careful, too. If we break his weapon, we lose any of these slotted gear inside. Switch over to Tone here real quick. Oops. Handle. I'll handle it. Ah, we got a golem. And are we trying to level the Choppa at all? I think we were trying to level the Choppa. Also, you guys have been super helpful in telling me, like, certain areas actually do determine what enemies you're going to get. In terms of doing, like, back rooms and stuff like that, which is super duper cool. Switch over to Goro maybe for a bit. Come at me, bro. I feel bad. Ungaga is cool as hell. Like, he's such a cool-looking character. I love everything about him, but until he gets a decent weapon, we're just gonna hold off. I know. I'm sorry, Ungaga. Literally the coolest-looking dude. But, I can't fathom why I would want to use such a bad moveset for right now on a bad weapon. If he gets a good weapon, then 100%. 100% we're going to use him. All we need is one good weapon on him. But yeah, I want to level my dudes. I want to, like, spend some time maybe. Oh, of course. Oh my god, it takes 6 years to now get through everything. I always say 6 years. I wonder why does it always take 6 years? If they were ever to remake Dark Cloud 1, I sure hope they don't do this again. I get why it exists as a nice little, cute little roadblock and all that stuff, but I don't know. At least we know he's not that bad on damage right now. It's just he's not that great either, you know? He could be better. My gosh. Poor Tone. Even with this little Choppa thing. I mean, he has amazing weapons and all that, but yeah. Whack. Oh god. Alright, let's get up on there. Look at this! Goro is like, doesn't even care. Walks in. Tone is now a secondary character at this point. God damn. What a damn shame. Poor Toan. I think we're gonna, at one point... Oh god, this is a mistake. Never mind, there are no mistakes when you're playing as Goro. I think at some point we are gonna go back to Shipwreck. And we're gonna spam some back rooms, level up some weapons on various characters. And potentially try and get Tone's Chronicle Sword. Now, in the past I have mentioned that the Atlamilia's sword was the best weapon for Tone. I am incorrect. For some reason I read somewhere in a forum that someone was talking some bollocks here and there. But, yeah, the Chronicle Sword is the best sword for Tone. For Crone. For the Crones. And then Chronicle 2, which was released in the North American version of the game, was later to be the absolute best. But the sad part about the Chronicle 2 sword is the fact that you get the Chronicle 2 sword by effectively beating every bit of content in the game. So at that point, it becomes a bit moot, I guess, if we can use that term. It's just like, sure, you have the best weapon in the game now, but that's really it. And unfortunately, well, it's just not worth it, man. It's not worth it. If there was, like, say, another 100 floors... Oh, God. I just ran over it. Oh, another thing you guys told me to do is switch my weapon over to one that I don't care about. For example, like, Tone's Choppa. Now, we just lost a bunch of weapon HP on this weapon. That kind of sucks a little bit. It's not the end of the world. I mean, weapon HP goes up per level. It's whatever. It's not the worst thing ever. Could have been worse. I didn't actually mean to go into that. I just wasn't paying attention, but you guys are saying... jump into those randomizers with a weapon that you don't care about, that you either plan on leveling to be broken down or whatever, and see where it gets you, and also even sell our bullions, because potentially that's how you get the maximum money count. So we're going to actually implement that into our strategy here. In fact, we're going to leave this dungeon after, just so we can go sell our bullions. And sure, we risk dying, but the thing is, we can get revival powders and things like that. We have stand-in potions and all that good stuff. So we should be okay for the most part. This really is a nice rhythm of the game, though. Luckily, a lot of our characters are really leveled. We don't even need to keep swapping our gear over to make them viable. Everyone seems to be living the dream here, except for Tone right now, where he's chilling with a Choppa just because I was trying to level the Choppa a little bit. Actually, you know what? We probably should level the Choppa some more, but I don't know. At the moment, I think we're trying to level Goro's thingamabob, his little hammer, because I want to plug his hammer into the current weapon that he's using. Aw, poor Dron's feather has died. You know, Dron is the most helpful and most useful of the deities. Not only does he give Tone his super cool whirlwind ability, but he also has all these feathers that keep falling off of him, and all these vendors keep finding them. so great. Oh, secret path key. You know what? We should probably go do secret path. I wasn't even paying attention, you guys. I don't know which floor is actually a good floor to farm here. Usually it's like the last floor, typically. Oh, and another thing that was confirmed by you bros is the fact that the secret floors do give double EXP, which is great for farming. So really all you'd have to do is just keep going to the back of the secret path and then come back here and then go back and back here. It's just over and over and over again. If you just wanted to stay in one spot. Oh, I spat on my computer screen. Always great. Ah, this should be a great place for Goro to level. I hope I gave him back his little item. Did I? I did. Okay, we're good. It's level 3 right now. We're getting there. Steel Giants, though. Ugh. Okay, that was scary. That was a lot of damage. Oh, he blocked it. I'm trying to get him to bounce back here so it doesn't explode and kill me. Still possible, though. Oh, there we go. Nice. Nailed it. Can't wait till Dark Cloud 2, then we just don't have to worry about this stuff. You can just swap around if you want. Turquoise, nice. More of these back reminders we get, the better. Oh god. The Fated accidentally attacking the chest. Whoop-ah! Another thing is if you step on one of those random spots, it should still be okay to hit them one more time. There we go. When you step on one of those randomizers, supposedly, if you have your level 1 dagger equipped, or whatever your level 1 item is, you'll just 100% of the time get stamina boost, which is pretty cool. I didn't know any of that. It just shows how little I've actually used them. Also, what a nice weapon HP you got there, Goro. What a number. Whoopa! Ooh, give me the bombs. That is da bomb. Yeah, there we go. Nice. We really learned how to deal with those guys. So we found a use for his like little wallop attack, as opposed to using his super, because the explosion stays for just a bit too long, right? So he's not really able to handle the effects, the lasting effects of the explosion, and it makes it rather risky. But if we hit him with the wallop, it has such a nice knockback to it that we're able to stay far away from the monster and not have to worry about it. Next kill will also level up this weapon a little bit, which is great. We are trying to break it down, even though it is such a super good weapon for Goro. Like, it's ludicrously powerful. Ludicrously powerful. But we just want to get the best axe possible for Goro, and this is actually going to really help us push ourselves to get that. Potentially even allowing us to, oh god. Oh, that was a big damage. That was a big damage. Potentially, though, allowing us to essentially get the next tier on his battle axe. I think it was. I believe it was his battle axe, right? Oh god, mistakes were made. Woo! I can't believe I survived that. Okay. Our abs are big. Big abs. That's right, we are trying to level the battle axe, right? Okay, we're good. Battle axe get leveled soon. Soon, TM. Should we be plugging all these things in here? That is the question. Question of the ancients. It is all going to get reduced to 60% though, right? So maybe it's not the best move. Probably better just plug these things into the actual battle axe, right? As we're leveling it. Probably not the best move. I don't know. Wow, we have no inventory space. We're definitely going to put, what, speed? Store whatever we can in here, really. I guess we'll get some holy in there. Why not? Oh, we'll get some ice? Sure. Break it down. Get the upgrade in there. Because, yeah, this thing's going to be status broke. I know, it's sad. It's sad to see. I will save it, though, just before we actually status break it. And I'll have that save or rest in limbo, essentially. I don't know what, like, the best combination of these gems is going to be, but I don't know. I'm just kind of throwing them in. Kind of throwing them in and hoping for the best. My headrest has now fallen, and it's resting up against my back, and I'm like, this is a interesting situation. Topaz, cool. Seems like a fire item. Say I'm deeply concerned about the steel boy, which I might just kill with Chow. Or do as much damage with Chow as possible, because God... What?! Okay, only 24 damage, that's not so bad. Goro is a lot more tanky than I believe. I always underestimate just how much he can take. Yeah, let's switch over to Chow for a sec. Maybe Goro is the counter to this guy. He does so much health. Or wind beats steel. Oh, I mean, I don't know. Whoop up. At least we. Oh God. I love the knockback on this thing. I just don't want to super him, man. The supering is scary. This is when auto repair powder is actually really useful. It means you don't get into situations like this. Look at the hit stun, by the way. That shit's awesome. Whoop up! Yeah, that guaranteed knockback is ludicrously strong. I like it a lot. Alright, let's put on our safety repair pooter. Alright, also Goro, you know what? Because Ungaga has 110 health, you get 110 health. Hooray! I think Goro deserves the max health. To be honest, he's earned it. Oh! He comboed me real good. Oh God, I was holding down the thing and I saw him going for the swing and I don't know, man. That was close. That was big close. But we did it. We killed all the mobs. Now we can get the heck out of here. That means all the regular enemies have also respawned, so we should have an easy time of it. Regardless. And now I can fix my headrest. Darn thing falling behind me. How dare. Alright, we made it. We're back. Now what? What kind of monsters are here? Oh, right, the Dune. You know, I haven't played the real-time strategy Dune, but I see it every time I load up that mod that lets you play Command and Conquer. Like the original Command and Conquer, and then also what's it called again? Red Alert? Oh my God. I don't play Red Alert. I play regular, like, Tiberian Command and Conquer all the damn time. No, it's super tangent, but Dune made me do it, man. It's all Dune's fault. Because Dune is one of the 3 games that have been, like, modded and fixed up. Alright, we're taking damage from just being thirst. So, let's fix that first. With regular water! We can do 2 of them. That's 2 inventory slots saved. Hooray! We did it. Yeah. You know what would be nice, though? Also selling off those bullions and saving up all the extra space. I've always been the type of person to just save up the bullion, so it's gonna be a new world, man. A new world, new me, all that stuff. Ow! As I get punched in the face. Alright, Goro, you know what? You deserve another Fruit of Eden. Please enjoy. He deserves it, man. Oh God! Oh! Oh! Did that explosion does damage to other mobs? I did not know that. That is fantastic. Oh, no, you know what? Maybe it was just an AoE from my weapon. I'm gonna go with it was an AoE from my weapon. I don't believe there's any sort of, like, AoEs. Now, I know we can just leave, but, like, you know, we could also just kill this golem real quick. Okay, now this is a double hit, and we're still getting decent chunks of abs. I just want to level his weapon one more time. And while we're here and there's mobs everywhere, might as well. Drawn's Feather makes this quite a nice little trip. Let's as we dart around the lovely area. Oh god. You know what? I might as well just do my super. Yeah, man, 2 hits from that kills him. Saves on WHP and everything. We're so close to leveling. All the abs. Big strong Goro. I like him. I guess I could have just gone up here. Okay, you know what? Just so I don't break my weapon by complete accident. Repair powder is really not that pricey, so, you know, it's not worth breaking a beautiful weapon over this. But we could get a double kill. Woohoo! We did it! No, we didn't get all the abs? Oh my gosh. Hello, Dune. Come at me, bro. Come at... Oh god, okay, he did come at me. Freaking sand pillars. Nice, we're already level 4 with this thing. This thing is just growing beyond anything we could possibly have imagined. Topaz give anything cool? Oh, Topaz gives attack as well. Nice. We'll be holding on to Topaz then because Peridot and Topaz will be a nice combo. How much? Is this 10 attack? No, 5 attack. Still pretty god tier. God tier indeed. Okay, let's give one more holy. I don't really mind too much giving some extra boosts to various elements and the like. Sea Killer, yeah, give him some Sea Killer, give him some Plant Killer. The logical thing would be to go take a look at the Battle Axe and see what we need, but we're gonna need everything regardless at some point. Usually the final modification to the best weapon requires everything, so as long as we're leveling everything, we should be okay. Right? Right. And again, we're gonna get more out of it if we put these upgrades in the weapon that we want, rather than this one, because we're only gonna get 60% on all these, potentially, if we put it into this status break. I think that's logical thinking, right? Am I thinking this logically? Or am I not as sound as I think I am? Whatever. Whatever. I always just think about Raiden in Metal Gear Solid 2. There's an option when you're talking to people on the codec, and every now and again you can hear the thoughts of Raiden, right? And he's just like, whatever. Why don't you do it? Oh, jeez. I love Raiden. Oh, shit, we hit the max already on this thing. Attack 150, and that's the max for this guy. Alright, we have to switch over to Chow to go all the way down there, so let's just go heal up real quick. Whoosh. And then we'll head on out, and we'll go sell some of our items. We'll prepare ourselves for utilizing these super cool randomizers. Now, where is the thing? There it is. And potentially, we could end up getting thousands of dollars, or losing a few hundred, but hey. Well, I mean, winning and losing money in this game isn't as bad as it sounds. We could start building up the town, but I like to save that for a whole video, so let's go to another area. Just so in case people want to actually watch me build the town and talk to the people, they can go watch those videos. Alright, where's Muska? Not Muska. Where is... We haven't gone back to Naroon Village in a long time. Let's go say hi to Odd Gaffer, right? He's a good guy. He's helped us. Apparently at nighttime. Sadly. Oh, never mind. It's not nighttime. I thought we get the music immediately. Alright, Odd Gaffer, what up? This is easily the best looking town that we've made so far. What do you want? He says. Well, I want all your money. I've saved up this money for a long time, and you are apparently a bank. What is max money in this game, by the way? Well, it's not 10,000, so it's probably 99,000. There's apparently an achievement for getting 99,000 doubloons, so we are going to try and hit that number, one point or another. We're holding on to a lot of stamina drinks, and the reason for that is the final boss is a dick, and he kind of requires you to have about 5-ish. I want to say 5. Could be wrong. I don't really need these mighty healings, but we'll sell one. We'll sell one for now. Alright, yeah, we got 10 grand. Just chilling 10 grand. Okay, so we do have 10 grand, but we don't have any stand-in powder, so if we die, we are doomed. So we should actually have a revival powder in our hotbar, to be fair. But we don't, because we're crazy people. Yeah, it seems like a decent amount of repair powder for now. It's not a lot, but we can always leave the dungeon, right? It's not the end of the world. Let's get escape powder, because we didn't have one of those. And 2 stand-in powders in case we run into a problem. We have some extra fish there. Let's get rid of the antifreeze. I just want one of each amulet. I know I have an extra one in my hotbars, but I don't remember which ones it was. I think it was like anti-goo, maybe? Maybe? Possibly? I'm not sure. Oh my gosh, we have so many gourds. Actually, we have a new ally. I totally forgot. We have to give him some gourds. How many gourds do you get, Ungaga? None. Okay, great. Now we can finally spend some of our gourds. Here, you get to go to 5. You may ask, why are you giving Ungaga your worst character items? Like gourds? And to that I say, I don't know, man. Shit. Alright, now, since Chow has been so good to us, we're gonna give her 2 Edens. And please enjoy. And also repair powder real quick. Yeah, there we go. We gotta sell some bombs. We don't use them. I know they're good. Sort of. At least when we didn't have good gear. But now we don't need them as much. I still want these magical fruits at stop or advance time. I don't really care for the mellow bananas. You lose all your thirst for reasons, I guess. Apparently Tone just doesn't like bananas. That's what I conclude from this. Okay, yeah, that seems like a pretty cleaned up inventory for now. It's not perfect because we still have the throbbing cherries just hanging out in there. Anti-goo. You know, anti-goo is just really good. Antidote amulet. We're gonna take that off. Let's replace that with a revival powder. I think a revival powder is a good choice. Keeps us alive, and means less chance of using our stand-in powders, which are cheaper. But I think it's just a good move. Alright, let's delete one of our antidote amulets, and I think that's going to wrap it up for this episode. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I know it wasn't too crazy of an episode. We did literally 1 floor. Oh, well, we did technically 2 floors if you count the back room. But of course, that doesn't progress us an additional floor. Regardless, though, thank you so much for watching. If you guys have any additional tips, please let me know about them, because that always helps me out in progressing in the game. We're gonna go probably do some back rooms in the next episode. And then after that one, maybe we'll start progressing further down the area. I don't know. I also gotta do some fishing. The fishing episode is coming very soon, which I probably will edit heavily, and I don't know. What do you guys want? Do you guys want a heavily edited quick fishing video? Or do you want literally the whole thing? I want to know what you guys think. I don't know. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you all next time. Peace!